for the town of Earl Park.
Right.
There's a mansion on the edge of town that is still owned by his family because I don't know if it's great-great-great-granddaughter or one of his grandchildren now own the home, and she turned it into a battery.
Oh, yeah, the
women's
Better Women's Shelter.
Yeah. And now it's a shelter for that. The house has been remodeled and stuff. It's not the original. It's the original frame of the home, but it's been refurbished. But it's a big house. And before he died, he made a statue of himself and put in the cemetery.
Oh, it's in the cemetery?
Yeah, it's a statue. And this thing stands like 50 feet high.
Oh my gosh.
Statue. What his thing was, he wanted to look over his land for an eternity.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the story. He wants to look over his land. So he made a statue of
in the cemetery,
looking over his land. And his wife is at his feet.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Is at his feet. Yeah. And he actually quoted by saying this, her face is at my feet because that's where she belongs.
Wow.
My feet.
He must have been dominant.
Well, okay, no, actually it's the opposite. You would think
Oh,
that.
really?
But he was so scared of her. He hated her.
Oh, was that payback?
Yeah, she was a gold digger.
Oh my gosh.
She was a gold digger, and all she cared about was his money. She had to buy things for her. She constantly lived off his money and spent his money all the time, buying lavish things, and so he hated her because, my gosh, calm down on my money.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And he just didn't like her. That's why he said she belongs at my feet.
She belongs at my feet.
Because if it wasn't for me, she would have nothing.
Oh, wow.
You know? And she didn't appreciate what I did, for her, giving her a good life.
Right, exactly.
In that day and age, money was few and far between. Either you were really rich or really poor. There was no middle.
Oh, yeah, right.
So he was one of the wealthy ones. So it's really, and it's off if you don't know that cemetery's there, nobody knows about it because it's a hidden cemetery. Because it's off this road, about 2 miles off this road.
Right.
You would never know it's there. It's really kind of cool the way it is. Even when you drive in town, you don't know it's there.
Wow.
So that's why there's no YouTube videos on this cemetery because nobody knows it's there. So, it has a few old stones, of course, in his section. The one ancestors through the years, and then the other side is normal cemetery. So, but it's really cool to see this statue.
Right.
This guy. I wanted to bring a drone here.
A drone?
Every time I've tried coming here, it's been too windy to film.
Oh my gosh.
It's that windy today, so it might be a good day to film this thing.
All the windmills are turning pretty fast.
That's another thing that's interesting. He's looking at windmills. Because all this land is a wind farm. It's kind of
wow, really?
He probably isn't too happy with all the windmills on his property.